Whether we like it or not, nutrition is the most important factor in any body transformation. Whether we're trying to lose fat or gain weight, calories and the type of foods that we eat are the most important thing. You can use all these foods in front of me to bulk up or even lose fat. The main difference is how much of everything you eat. So let's go over a few things that should be either in your fridge or your cupboard at all times. First of all, carbohydrates. When you're cutting and trying to lose fat, you have to limit the carbohydrates. Carbohydrates provide energy, but they also retain a lot of water within your system. The oats are large flake oats. That means that they're not processed in any way. So I mean, if you get the 1 minute oats, the GI index, which means how fast your body actually digests all these foods within your body, goes up. So the more processed a food is, it goes up. Sugar being really high. So I mean, if you put a lot of sugar in your body, it's going to get digested very, very fast. You want to focus on the carbohydrates being low GI. When you're bulking up, you want to have carbohydrates in almost every single meal. Maybe you want to limit it before bed, but you always want to have carbohydrates. These kind of carbohydrates are going to help you pack on mass and give you that energy in the gym to really lift heavy weight. Another good source would be to add brown rice in there. The next thing we have is some fruits. I think fruits are very important whether you are cutting or bulking up. Obviously, if you're bulking, you're going to have a lot more when you're cutting, just a little bit less because of all the sugars. However, I think that fruits have a lot of vitamins and minerals that you can really use. I mean, bananas have potassium, you have oranges with a lot of vitamin C, kiwis as well with a lot of vitamin C, strawberries, you can get them frozen or fresh, throw them in blenders and all that. All these fruits are high in fiber, which you need. They have a lot of minerals and vitamins, and that will only do your body good. Obviously, you want to limit it when you're cutting. When you're bulking up, just go nuts. The more the better. Next, we have something that's very essential to any diet. Although I don't really have all the possible greens here, you can add broccoli to this selection here, cauliflower, spinach. I got some romaine, I got some tomatoes and some squash, which are all very, very good for you. And I mean, whether you're cutting or bulking, you can definitely up this amount as much as you really want. Try and have vegetables at least a few times a day. It's got a lot of fiber, it's got good minerals and vitamins, and once again, this will only do your body good. But whether you are cutting or bulking, I don't think this is something that you really need to limit. Next in front of me, I got my protein sources. The essential thing to building any muscle, whether you are cutting or bulking. When you're cutting, you definitely want to up the protein intake and the fat intake, which I'll get into after. But the protein intake is very, very important. I got a steak here, very lean. I got egg whites and whole eggs. I mean, whether you're cutting or bulking, you know, you can always use whole eggs. I like egg whites because they up the protein intake. They also taste really good. These cartons are very convenient because you don't have to crack all these eggs and everything. So, I mean, it's